guys, welcome to Reconnect for July 18th and 19th. We're still in our series on Whose Way is Perfect, God's Way is Perfect, and we're continuing the story of Moses. So today you'll be telling the story of God giving Moses the ability to part the Red Sea. So you'll be doing Moses in Exodus chapter 13, verses 17 through 14. Wow, no, excuse me. Exodus chapters 13, verse 17 through Exodus chapter 14, verse 31. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to have a bunch of different pairs of sea life. So you can see those are different pairs, but you'll have, two sides to every pair. For the little kids, I would just lay them straight flat up and ask them to find pairs. For the bigger kids, I would have them play like a memory match game. And then you can just talk about how these are all animals that you would maybe find in the Red Sea. And today's true story from God's Bible, God's true word, the Bible, is about something amazing that happens at the Red Sea. So you're going to be talking to the kids about the journey after they leave Egypt, the Israelites' journey after they leave Egypt. So you'll be talking to them about how by day they followed a pillar of clouds, and by night they followed the pillar of fire, and that God was, leading them and showing them the right way. But Pharaoh came upon them, and they got really scared. But God showed how awesome He is, and he saved them in a really, really awesome way. And that was by letting Moses split the Red Sea right down the middle. So, of course, the story is much more in depth, but you guys, there's the script, and then, I'm sure you'll come up with your own way of telling this part of the story after reading through those Bible verses. So, once you're done, you'll be doing a craft. You'll be doing Moses parts the Red Sea craft. You'll have a slice of blue paper for every child, and the lines are dotted where you're going to fold. This craft is pretty easy, but you have to just maybe follow some steps to make it easier for every child. So I would have the first thing you do is glue your brown, that's your seafloor, glue your brown into the center, okay? And then the second thing I'd have them do is I'd have them put stickers all along this one and this one, so the two sides here of your fish. And then when they're done, then have you and your helpers help the kids fold. So the out two rectangles, you're going to fold down. So it'll look, it'll look like this. Okay, your outside ones, you fold sort of backwards, right? And then your inside ones, you're going to fold in. You're kind of just making an accordion. And so then you're left with, your C diagram, basically. Okay, so you'll have your brown and your animals, your sea animals, and then everybody will have a picture of Moses. So I'd have the kids color that next, and then fold the bottom of Moses under, and either tape him or glue him right here at the beginning of the opening of the hole of the tear in the Red Sea. So that is your craft. Now, the next thing you're going to be doing after your craft is just a fun motor skill movement game. I like these in the summer especially because these kids just need to kind of get out and get moving. So basically we're just going to do a game called What is the Sea? And you can call out different kind of animals that live in the sea and what would be in the Red Sea. And then as you call out the animal, they get to act like the animal or sound like the animal. If they're a shark, they can do this. If they're a stingray, they can do that. If they're a parrotfish, they can do this or something, whatever. Just call out different animals and either act like or sound like the animal that they would have seen there. And then, of course, your last activity is your memory verse, and it's the same. It's 2 Samuel 22:31. God's way is perfect. 2 Samuel 22:31. So, all in all, pretty easy lesson. I know many of you know this story very well. So I just encourage you to have fun and engage the kids with this in a unique way. They probably have heard the story as well. So just focus really on the awesomeness that is God. That God doesn't just provide, He provides sometimes in awesome, awesome ways. So I hope you're having a wonderful week. For those of you at Fort Lupton VBS helping this week, thank you so much for all of your hard work. It's been an amazing couple of days so far. So thank you so much, and I'll see you next week.